Today's activity is going to take you through 6 different exercises. Some are going to be about self-reflection and really thinking about the options that you have ahead of you, and others are going to introduce you to new websites that you might not have seen before. The aim by the end of this GROW activity is to give you an opportunity to discover the country that you're planning on studying in when you leave desk, to look a little more deeply at those occupations and the subjects that can link you to those occupations, and to start to learn a little bit more about your interests, about your preferences, and potentially even start to identify some of the areas that you want to be working on with a little more focus. Number 1, 2, and 3 are what I like to call self-reflection activities. In looking at number 1, I want you thinking about the location in the world that you are planning to study in, because by being able to identify this at this stage, you will begin to prepare yourself for things that are going to be required. It's very important that as you enter sixth form and that journey of sixth form, that you're not doing it in a reactive way. You want to be planning ahead, and you want to be proactively choosing subjects and choosing after school focuses, like potentially doing an EPQ in sixth form, maybe gaining some work experience, taking on some volunteer work, and identifying what extra things that you will want to be doing that are going to add value, and where you travel to in the world might have an indication as to some of the things that you might be needing. For example, if you are a student planning on going to the US and studying, SATs is something that you need to be thinking about already in year 11. When we're looking at number 2, being clear about the career, if it's a degree-specific career, is really very, very important. There are certain occupations that require entry requirements to get into university. So you want to make sure that if you are thinking about any of those degree-specific occupations, that you are choosing the right A-levels, so that when you get to making those choices for university, that you're not feeling like you made the wrong choices and now you won't know what to do. So remember, if you are thinking about a degree-specific career, be aware of that at this stage so that you make the right choices. And in number 3, think about your favorite subjects. If you're not thinking about a degree-specific occupation and you want to be making A-level choices, think about the favorite subjects that you've taken so far on your academic journey. Which ones do you feel have been really fun for you? Which ones do you really enjoy learning? Which ones have been those subjects that you get your best marks in? Those grades are high. Which ones do you feel most confident in? And start to pursue those interests a little bit deeper. Number 4 and number 5 are opportunities for you to discover a little more deeply some of the occupations, and potentially even look at universities and courses that you might be interested in. When you're doing this discovery process, take your time, don't rush through it. It's really important that you enjoy this process, but also that you don't rush through this process. Number 4 gives you the opportunity to take potential A-level subjects that you might be interested in and find out what types of occupations they branch out into. And when you're looking at those occupations, make sure that you look at job tasks and find out if those daily tasks are going to be things that you're really going to be interested in. Number 5 is specific to the country that you're choosing to travel to after desk and begin your university studies, or maybe take on employment, or even stay if you do go to university and begin your career in these countries. By diving into these specific countries, you're going to be learning about specific requirements if you're planning to go to university, and you're also going to be learning about the job tasks, the requirements that you're going to have to do in these occupations. Some of these websites even go as far as giving you salary scales. They talk about work conditions. So it's really, really very important for you to now start branching out into the countries that you plan on traveling to, because becoming more aware of these differences is going to help you prepare before you get to graduation in year 13. Number 6 is a really fun, lighthearted careers assessment. It's provided by the UCAS website, and it's going to give you some insights into your character strengths and give you some more details on occupations that match your strengths. It's lots of fun, and I hope you enjoy it.